Alright, welcome back to my garage roleplay. Alright, so yeah, today we are basically starting off with a couple of things I need to get done at the shop. So yeah, let's just take a moment and talk about our shop truck that was stolen in the last episode. So as you guys saw, they basically stole it from the shop while Uncle Richard was busy with some renovations. And yeah, there's been a couple of changes around the shop, so I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour in a moment. But yeah, unfortunately, with Uncle Richard being busy inside the shop here, the shop truck was obviously parked outside. And yeah, some guys came around and they basically took it and started heading out of town, and basically they ended up wrecking it. So by the looks of it, it looks like they actually ran into a tree. So they started skidding all over the place on that road, and basically by the time I got there, the shop truck was completely wrecked and totaled, and they had left the scene. So I did wait for the police. The police arrived and they started investigating a little bit and looking around the shop truck. So fortunately, I was able to take all of the tools that was in the shop truck out and put it in the back of my Chevelle over here. So luckily we still have everything and we didn't lose that as well. But the shop truck is currently, yeah, at the police station. They are busy trying to get some fingerprints off it to see who may have stolen it. So obviously, yeah, I don't think they're gonna catch the guys, but who knows, we'll probably find out. So yeah, on the agenda for today, I do have a customer vehicle that I have to do a transmission job on. So this transmission is completely dead, so we need to try and get that sorted out for them. And then also we can have a little bit of a look at our little Lad Coupe that we picked up in, I think, 2 episodes ago. So I will give you guys a little bit of a rundown what is happening with this little car as well. So yeah, we also need to sort out our wheels for the Chevelle because we've got a very bad tire on this end. So I'm gonna be hopefully sorting out these wheels finally, you know, sandblasting them and getting them ready for paint so that we can get the tires fitted and basically get our Chevelle running a little bit better on, yeah, a little bit less smooth tires, if you know what I mean. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to jump in and just do the transmission swap on this customer vehicle. So this will hopefully go quick. And yeah, I did get a little bit of information about a possible shop. It's a very small place that we might actually be able to afford very soon, because yeah, as you guys know, I've been working for Uncle Richard and I've been getting about $1,000 here and $500 there, so slowly but surely I'm starting to get a little bit of money, and I may have saved up a little bit of money. And also the parts that I have sold the other day is also basically ready giving us a little bit of money, so that is going to probably help us out a bit. Alright, so just gotta have a look over here, see if we can get this transmission taken out. Alright, yeah, I did see that bolt at the back that I managed to catch for somehow. Okay, so we are going to pop this transmission in. Now I do have to swap out the starter as well, so that I can get that sorted. Alright, so let's just get over here, get the starter motor detached, and just pop this into place over there. See if we can bolt all of this down. Okay, I think I may have all of it. Let me just make sure I've got all of the bolts. Obviously not. Still got to check what is happening. There's quite a lot of bolts underneath. So yeah, let's quickly lift this thing up again and get all the bolts from below. Right, so how's everybody doing? Are you still enjoying the roleplay series? I think it's been quite busy actually on the channel since I've started this. And so far I've had a lot of good compliments and comments. Know a lot of people have been commenting about the microphone that I'm using. So yeah, I've started trying different skills, ways to, you know, manipulate the sound so that it sounds better. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have the best equipment for this, but so far so good. Alright, so I do want to ask, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so, because I will appreciate it very much. And also give this video a thumbs up if you like the content. So yeah, I have noticed up here at the service center, because everything is still quite new, we are having a little bit of performance issues, so that is why I really want to be able to buy that shop very soon, because then I can basically move out. Alright, so yeah, we can just call this customer quickly. So let's get this sorted. Alright, so that is job done. The customer vehicle has been returned, and now we can basically start working on our own little Chevelle. So the first thing I want to do is get these wheels off the car. Basically see if we can get it lifted high enough on one side. Alright, that should do. Okay, so this wheel has already been basically sandblasted. Where did they put this? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we are just gonna pop a tire on this one. You know what, I'm actually doing it the wrong way. Let me spray paint the rim quickly, because it has been sandblasted. So let's just give it a lick of paint so that it at least doesn't rust again, because we are using the paint we had left over from a Chad that was in the shop a couple of days ago. So this is just going to be our temporary wheel color for the car until we can basically do it up properly, or maybe even have them chromed. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, this might look a little bit odd at the end of the day, but I'm sure it'll be a little bit of a better driving, you know, comfortability. Alright, so we're gonna pop this wheel off. Let's set it one side, and then we'll basically have 4 of these wheels on the car at the end of the day. Alright, so this one has also been sandblasted, so I'm just going to basically change the tire on this. Let's see if we can get this car running a little bit better. Alright, so this can go straight into the trash. And then we can fit a tire from the El Camino. Okay, so there we are. So this one will go on the front left. Now where did I put the wrench? Over here. Alright, so now obviously I'm skipping a couple of steps here, because I'm supposed to actually spray paint this damn thing first. Alright, so just get the rhythm going right here. So yeah, we will be taking a drive over to this little warehouse that I'm talking about, that I've mentioned now. And hopefully, yeah, we can organize a viewing. Although I think the property is actually open. Anybody can just walk off from the street and have a look at it, basically. But I do want to have a look at the inside, because apparently this place has been an old Firebird or Pontiac repair shop. So I heard rumors that there are some cars in the barn as well. So I definitely want to go and have a look and see what that is all about. Because if we can strike a deal to buy the actual barn itself and also the vehicles inside of it, we might actually be into some money and be able to maybe fix up some of the vehicles and sell them on for a bit of a profit. So that is at the end of the day what this is about, you know, making money and getting somewhere. Right, so I'm gonna have to grab this rim. I think this tire shouldn't be too bad, so this might be a spare that I'm gonna keep around. But I do want to see if I can basically get rid of this rust by sandblasting it. So I'm going to be sandblasting these rims and hopefully they will turn out a bit better. And then we'll see. Alright, so this is going to make a little bit of noise. So yeah, let me jump into this quick. Alright, so we need a sandbag. Alright. Yeah, even though if we don't get everything off, I think the most of it will at least come off. Yeah, I don't really know how long this bag is going to last. Okay, so basically 1.5 rim. Then we need to put in another bag of sand. Okay, let's go ahead and just continue sandblasting this. Okay, so yeah, this is getting there. It's not really ideal, but I think that'll do. Come over here. Okay, so there we have it. I don't think I'm gonna do that rim because obviously I don't have a tire for it. So I've got the 3 tires over there and the 3 rims over here, so I think that should at least sort this out. Obviously these rims, yeah, we'll probably have to go and wash them up at some point. Okay, so our paint can is empty. Okay, let's just grab another one because we do have 3 of these in total. Okay, so those are some purple rims we have. Let me just see if I can cover the back a little bit also, but I'll probably have these repainted when we repaint the car one day. And maybe I'll also see if I can get the hubcaps for this, because I think that'll be very nice. Okay, so we do have a little bit of dust on there, so I don't want to paint too much on the dust. Okay, so we can basically mount the tires now. Okay, so we'll keep this one as a spare tire. So I'm just going to pop this one in the trunk for now and basically leave this one over here. This is the El Camino spare tire, so we'll just leave that on the rack for now, and this will become our spare tire for the time being. Alright, so that is perfect. Okay, so there's our first rim for this side, so I'm gonna just mount this on here. obviously these wheels that comes off the car, they actually do belong to Uncle Richard as well. But we'll see. We'll ask him if ever we need them, if we can use them again, because so far they have actually helped us quite a lot. Okay, so this is our final rim for the back, and then we can start doing tire pressures. Okay, so that is basically job done on that side. Okay, so now I want to show you guys a little bit around, because I haven't basically showed off the shop and discussed what the plans are in the future for the shop. So basically Uncle Richard said that the shop service side isn't really making that much money. He said that the real money is basically in painting vehicles, painting cars for customers. So that is why he has decided to build a paint booth, which he is going to make his basically his main income source will be basically painting cars. So yeah, obviously that is going to leave him with a bunch of customers who used to come to him, which aren't going to have somewhere to go, because he's basically going to sell the lifts. And basically he said that we can take one of them and use one of them at our shop. So yeah, that is going to help out quite a lot. So obviously with us opening up our own shop, we will already have a car lift. We just have to be able to transport it somewhere. So that basically brings me back to the reason why I need to try and figure out somehow to tow the trailer. And this car will be the only vehicle that I will have that is capable of towing a trailer. So I'm thinking of basically just getting this thing running and then mounting a tow bar to this, so that we can at least get the trailer hooked up to something, because we don't have a shop truck at the moment, and see if we can basically haul the lift with a couple of tools and all the shelves, because obviously he's not going to need the shelves anymore as well. And basically he also said that we can have this desk and table as long as we also take the sofa, because he wants this room empty, because he's going to start buying paint in bulk. So yeah, that is his plan. So yeah, he's going to become a very limited service center. He will still run diagnostics for people and do dynos and such. So yeah, this will basically become his business, and then we can basically take over all of the customers that has been coming here for other work on their cars. So that is going to be probably not very soon. I still need to get that car running and see if I can move everything over to the new place that I'm going to buy, hopefully also soon, which is also another thing I have to go and have a look at first. So I think what I'm going to do is see if we can get these tires pumped up and take a drive over there. Then I can show you guys around the place a little bit, and I'll also give the real estate guy a call. I think it's actually the owner of the property. So yeah, we'll have a chat to him. I think this is actually my trolley jack that I found in the ladder. So this can go with us. So this can go into the trunk. I'm gonna need one of my 2 air pumps though, because I bought a new one, and I also found one in the little larder. Okay, so let's see if we can, you know what, this is actually the shop truck's pump, so this actually needs to stay here, because I think the other one I had, of course I put it actually, yeah, look at it. So there's my air pump, my screwdriver, and my wrench that I found in the Lad, because obviously I took out all of the parts. And yeah, I also bought a couple of spares for the Lad Coupe, but we'll get into that maybe in the next episode, because I did get quite a big deal on a couple of parts that I need to get this thing running. So I did go to the junkyard for a couple of them, but most of them are basically quite brand new, because I've got a rim, I've got 2 new tires, I've got a new oil pan, some spark plugs, all the bits and pieces we basically need to get this engine running. This was all in the car as well, the flashlight, the alternator, the water pump and that. So yeah, basically we will get this sorted out eventually once we know where we are going. Okay, so let me grab this air pump and see if we can get these wheels aired up. Alright, so that is our tires all pumped up, so we are basically ready to hit the road. So we are going to jump in and take a drive over there and see what this place is all about. So on my way there I will give the guy a call and just tell him I'm on my way. So yeah, I think I'll catch up with you guys once I get there. Alright, so yeah, I just quickly stopped for gas again because I do not have a working fuel gauge, but I'm sure you heard that already. Alright, so we are jumping into the Chevelle again and we're going to continue our journey over to this place we are possibly going to buy very soon. Alright, so we'll be right back. Alright, we are basically close to the property. So I did phone the guy ahead and he said the barns are unlocked. We are welcome to take a look inside. Although there's not much going on the inside according to him. Yeah, there's an old rusty for sale sign. I do at least have a garden hose to wash off some vehicles. Actually wonder if it works, if there is water here actually. But yeah, the old Chevelle is doing very well. She is basically running like a top, like they would say. And so far we haven't had any issues with this car, surprisingly. Apart from a flat tire, but that isn't really that bad. So yeah, the price that they are asking for this place is basically $5,000. And that does not include the racetrack. So obviously the racetrack is owned by another guy. So we basically have access to this building and this little part where these ramps are. So these ramps are also included in the price, as well as anything that we find inside. So I think let's go and have a look quickly and just see what exactly we are going to be buying. So I think I'm just going to open this door and see what we've got inside here. Alright, I can already see some parts and some cars over there. Alright, so this looks like the frame of a small trailer as well. Oh, look at that trailer hook and a shelf. So this looks like this workshop has been basically abandoned, as well as these cars over here. They've got quite a bit of spares on them, but they do look very, very bad and rusty. Although I can't really speak because my Chevelle isn't in much better condition. So this one has got a probably also blown motor or something. It's missing quite a couple of parts by the looks of it on the interior as well. I don't know, yeah, they are both in quite rough shape. So this looks like it's an older model, probably a 75 or something. This one over here looks like it's a little bit newer, like a 79, maybe a 76, I don't know, I'm not too sure. But yeah, once again, no interior bits. This thing is basically a bare shell. And it's got half an engine, and it's a very rusty engine. A very good looking, engine bay. I'm just not too sure if this thing will be able to be put together and will it run? Looks like it's got performance spark plugs in. That is not a thing you see every day. Yeah, this is quite a rusty motor. I wonder what engine size this thing has got. This obviously is a inline 6, probably a 3.5 liter. So yeah, I don't know. This is included in the price. I mean, oh, look at that. There's a half-built engine back here. Oh goodness, this could actually be something we can try and assemble one engine out of the two, basically. Because I wonder, do these engines have oil in them? Let's see if this one has got any oil. Alright, so miraculously this engine has got oil in. I'm not too sure if this one will have oil. Maybe. Well, it does. So I don't know what's up with that. So it looks like they've got good oil in both of them. So that tells me that somebody has actually been working on these things, but they sort of just abandoned it. See, we need a taillight bezel for this car. Oh, there's a couple of parts in the trunk here as well, I see. Can we open this? What is this? Oh, that just popped out. Okay, so we've got a flywheel clutch assembly alternator, got a head cover for the left. Oh, there it is, there it is. That's for this engine, probably. So yeah, I don't know where this car came from, basically. Yeah, those stickers are so faded. Looks like fits. Farmers Interior Delivery Service. Alright, well, I'm sure the person will know who he is if he sees this video of this car. And this one also, yeah, it's a little bit of a mystery. So yeah, there's a couple of parts in the back of this one as well. So I'll try and see if I can find out any information on the owners of these vehicles, because obviously this might have been a customer's vehicle or something that was left here. So we'll have to try and figure out how this is going to work. So if we buy the property with everything in it, are they going to come and claim their vehicles? This looks like it's got the wrong hood on it. Yeah, that's definitely not the right hood. Anyway, it looks like this one has got a hood over here. Alright, so yeah, I guess once we have the money ready, I might have to actually make a small loan as well, but then I could afford this place, because I mean $5,000, that's not a lot of money, and we are almost getting, well, 2 half cars, which we can probably do one up and try and sell it on. But yeah, also we have got this Chevelle, and we also have the Lad Coupe, so that's going to be a lot of projects at once, but I'm not afraid of getting into it. So yeah, I think that is going to be a wrap for this episode. So maybe drop some comments down below if you guys think I should take this on now at this stage with all the vehicles that I already have. And also maybe, yeah, let me know, what do you guys think of the Chevelle? Should we try and make this thing look nice, paint it up, get it maybe painted at Uncle Richie's, get it sorted out mechanically as well, maybe even rebuild the engine, and then see if we can send this down the road, maybe sell it on, and then probably get the Lada running, and we'll use that for the time being while we work on one of these cars. That's basically what I was thinking. So yeah, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, also please consider doing so. I will appreciate it very much. And yeah, I think I'll appreciate it very much if you guys will also give us a thumbs up on this video. I see the water is working here. But yeah, until the next time, cheerio.